turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
I plan on it. Okay, what's up, Paul?
Oh,
talk to you in a minute, Paul.
You, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
And as I kind of mentioned earlier, look at what it does. For those of you who do remember the vanilla, I guess you could say, vanilla conversation boxes and dialogue options, it was basically just, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, I don't know if I turned that off, but you can see this whole, it would like cover this whole section of her, and it would just be it'd be obscuring the image, and just, to me, it was fine on console because you're sitting away, you're sitting on your couch, it's whatever, but when you're sitting, I'm probably a foot away from my monitor, and probably a little bit more than a foot, but you know, you're that close to it, it doesn't need to be that big and in your face, it can be small. At least that's what I think. Great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
A date with Christine Kendall?
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Oh man, you got a pit
What a
boy.
dick.
I wish I was 10.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that,
problem.
Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you
Yeah, I know, being a dickhole. What's up, Officer Gomez?
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Why don't you introduce
thanks.
us to your new best friend?
Overseer?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Wow, what a cockhead. Of course she likes me, I'm a really charming guy.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Calm down,
Happy
calm down.
birthday.
What's up, old lady Palmer?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Fuck everyone else, I wouldn't have shared anyway.
Andy, wait.
How's it going, pal?
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Except that dude fucked up the cake. Hey, Wally.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
Go suck a dick, Wally.
Man, it was really fun.
Fuck you. Oh. I don't even want to talk to this guy. Actually, I do.
Nice party fun, Ed. Now get lost before I have to
Daddy,
make you
I
cry.
told you not to act
Wow,
all
okay.
official.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
You look like a bug. How about we share it half for me? You can have it. How could Sure, Butch.
God, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did
What kind of
that.
spit was that?
See how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't
God,
around.
I can't fucking spit.
Thanks
I
for
know
making
Wally,
me
you
harder.
always
I'm
have
not
good
sure anyone
ideas.
else did.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's up, how about you, Stanley?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
The
Enjoy my
Mackers.
little speech.
Hey, I got a baseball cap. So if you hit tab, the tab key, you'll be thrown into your Pip-Boy menu. Pretty basic. It's basic, but it's complex at the same time. So you have your three basic areas: your stats, your items, and your data. Let's start with stats. So stats contains everything that would be stats related, I guess. So here's your status. If you are crippled on any part of your body, torso, limbs, or your head, or whatever, your rads, how high your rad count is, or if you're close to getting radiation sickness, or you're about to die from radiation, and everything else that comes along with this here: level, health, action points, experience, yada yada yada. Special, I talked about earlier, this just shows you what your levels are at, or where your levels are. Skills, these we will cover later once we actually talk about those and start using them. Perks, we don't have any yet because we haven't leveled up. General, this is just general statistics. Quest completed, we've completed one. Neutral, okay, so this right here, we are, at least personally, I'm going to try and strive for a good character. Granted, I will do some bad things and I will do some good things throughout the course of the game, but I would much prefer to have good things happen as opposed to covering the bad stuff. So items, weapons, this is pretty basic. Weapons, apparel, which I wanted to put on. So there we go, got the baseball hat on. Aid, Grognak the Barbarian. Excuse me. Melee weapons increased. So certain magazines or comic books or certain things will actually increase certain stats. So if we go back and look at our skills, melee weapons, it has a plus next to it because we actually increased it through Grognak the Barbarian, which is pretty cool. Miscellaneous, this will be random things like junk that we pick up along the way, or I think bobby pins will go in here. And then just generic, just random things like that. They don't fit under either one of these, these three categories. And then ammo, again, pretty self-explanatory. Data, local map, where we are right now. So this is just the kitchen area and then the hallways and the vault. World map, there we are relative to everything else which we have not explored yet, which will be fun covering. Quests, pretty, again, self-explanatory. Notes, have not collected any, but when we get notes, we'll see them here. And then radio, here's the radio, which I will not use, like I said, but I'll turn it on real quick just to see.
Systems can sustain a vault for over 900 years.
Yeah, so there we go. This is just the PA system in the vault itself going, and it sounds like some music's playing right there. And that's, like I said, I wish I could play music, but I cannot. So it is what it is. Oh, I guess I entered third-person mode. You will never see me in third-person mode because it sucks balls. Well, there's little me.
You're such an idiot. Just ignore him.
I can't see you, Amada. My father is in the way. Don't worry about me. I'm not scared of him.
I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay?
Sounds good to me. Let me zoom into first person so I don't have to see the scary animations that this game has. And I actually have to go over here. I got a text message from my brother. I want to see what it is.
Anyway,
Thanks. I'll send him right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Okay, so I'm actually going to avoid this lady here because I really don't like dealing with her. Go away! She'll follow you, funny enough. She's programmed to actually come and give you her gift, but I don't want to have to deal with her. Will she keep following me? So if I walk up there, all she gives you is a note or a poem that she wrote. Completely useless. You don't have to get it. So just ignore it.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old, motherfucker. No. I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay. So what's the surprise, Jonas? Start singing Weezer in a minute. My name is Jonas.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Can I use the arrow keys? Oh, I can. What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Hell yeah. Here? We can shoot a gun here? Well, that wasn't a question, but yes.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Okay. So, we can also, it's probably just automatically equipped. Yeah. It was automatically equipped. But to equip a weapon, let me press tab. Go into the items menu, weapons, and you can just click on it to equip it. And I believe we can hotkey it. I don't know how to do that though. And honestly, I don't use hotkeys. A lot of people do, but nah, not for me. No hotkeys here.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
Don't want to do too much kiss ass. Let's go ahead and shoot the target.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just
so, is this where it introduces us to VATS? Well, if it doesn't, I'm going to introduce us to VATS. Press V, and this is VATS. Welcome to Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1 to attack your target, mouse 2 to cancel an attack. E accepts your actions. Left click on the left or right arrow to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you make is limited by your action points, which are represented down here. And as you level up, you can actually gain more action points. So don't worry about it too much in the beginning. If you can only click, or if you can only attack twice, it's not a big deal. And then, holy shit! There we go. Can I pick you up? I can't pick it up.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, John.
Sure thing.
Get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Funny enough, you can actually make Jonas pass out.
Smile.
Pass out? Is that the word? Faint.